Okay guys, here we are at 9 Harbor Cove. I'm sure you've been through this neighborhood, but definitely a very nice, well-kept neighborhood in Safety Harbor. Great location. So just pulling in, one of the first things with the home that you notice, it's up high. I mean, it's probably hard to tell in the video, but we got a pretty good grade going up the hill here. So fairly steep driveway. If I lived in a snowy area, I'd probably be more concerned about that, but at least in this case, you got an area where water would run off. You also have some huge trees around the property, which is good for coverage and things like that. But like one tree that we'll see when we get in the backyard, that tree really is just close to the house, or not the backyard, but the side yard. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of big oak trees. Some people love them. I'm not in that category. It's not that I'd keep from buying a house with them. I would manicure them quite a bit, if not try to remove them if I could. So, all right, walking up, I mean, the exterior looks good. I mean, fresh. I don't know how fresh the paint is, but there is a little soffit, as you can see right there. Little crack in the soffit. This little planter box or whatever, probably nothing, no big deal. But one thing I notice is like the ground, the soil there is higher than what the grade, where your grade is. So here, and then the dirt goes up to about here. So if this were mine, I would dig that out, at least get the soil in there down below where the foundation is, because you can see, you step up into the house and then that's pretty much where the floor is, in the bathroom back here, and then in the dining room over here. So again, you're an inspector, so you'd probably know more about that than I would, but it's just something to take a look at. All right, going inside here. Okay, so yeah, the inside looks nice. It's just a nice open floor plan right when you walk in. So good space, plenty of room here. Good crown molding and big 5 1/4 inch baseboards, tile floors throughout. Obviously, you got the dining area here. It goes into the laundry room, out to the garage. Nice appliances, nice countertop, nice cabinets. Pretty cool mounted sink there. We'll pop out into the garage here. And it does go down a couple steps here. Garage door looks good. The electric panel's a 200 amp. Looks like it's been done fairly recently. It's got plenty of space left in it. And air handlers up top. The emergency shutoff thing, it's interesting up on the ceiling. You wouldn't be able to get to that super easy. Pull down to the attic space. So over here, looks like they've painted over this. I know in the report, this does look standard to me. I mean, this is just like a stair stepping type cracking where the blocks come together. So yeah, to me that doesn't look like anything out of the norm. I mean, obviously they've patched it and done some work on it, but that's just something, if I own the home, I'd keep an eye on it and make sure it's not moving. I mean, you saw the grade, or you know, we're on a hill here, so things are gonna want to settle. Just step out the side here. Don't really see anything on this side. It looks like they've done a nice job they did fill a little soffit hole up there. But I mean, if there was some cracking or anything showing on this side, they've stuccoed over it and patched it up well. And then this goes down to the front here. Lots of pavers. There's that big tree I was talking about. I pulled the AC out here. I don't know, probably just to make a walkway through here to use that shed. But you can see how close like that limb is to the house. I mean, that limb's not going to go toward the house anymore, but it's a big limb. It's just a monster tree right here, literally right here on the property. I mean, the diameter of that tree is probably 4.5, 5 feet. So it's a big boy. All right. So we'll go back inside and then come back outside from the family room. Tiny. No, okay. Little spice rack there on the side of the fridge. Not super functional, but I guess it's better than a waste of space. So you got a couple little closets here, linens, bedroom there, plantation shutters, crown molding in the bedrooms too. This bathroom's been redone. It's in pretty good shape. So both these two spare rooms are just your standard size, probably 10 by 11 or 11 by 12, something like that. Nice paneled doors, new hardware. A lot of work's been done here, you can tell. I mean, and it seems like it's been done a while back, so I mean, I don't know how long ago, but it hasn't, I don't think it's been done within the last 3 or 4 years. It's probably 6 years or longer. So this is the primary bedroom. And it goes into a nice huge walk-in closet with some California closet. So it's a pretty cool feature. Those don't really pull out the way I thought they would. It looks like maybe a little desk in here, a working space. Separate tub, double vanity, shower. Kind of looks like they've done some work. I glanced at the inspection report again. I didn't have a ton of time. I've been lacking time lately, but I didn't have a ton of time to look through that 73-page report, but I glanced through some things. I did notice there was some grout issues, and that looks like that's been taken care of. I saw on the report some wood rot. I'm not obviously going up an attic because I did see where some old termite damage. This door is very difficult to open. The track needs cleaned out. And back here, just due to the massive tree covering, because this is a really nice travertine patio, it feels and looks good, nice and level. You know, there's not bulging or separation. You can tell from around the sides of it too, like it looks like it was done right. Nice little pergola. I don't know about this outlet right here. It doesn't look like it's going to anything. It's all unplugged, so it's probably just for these lights that are hooked up here, and then you could plug it into that. These are some weather protected outlets, but I think this is just an exposed extension cord, but I don't know if that's if a VA person would want that removed or what. But it's a nice backyard. Some good privacy from the neighbors, except for this house here. I mean, it's higher than this, so they've got some windows that look down into the backyard, but then we're higher here compared to the houses across the street. So all right, we already went on the other side of the house, so we'll come down this side. This is interesting. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know if they just built a platform to stack something. Obviously that's leftover extra travertine. I wouldn't think they built that platform for the extra travertine, but I don't know. It just looks odd to me. The fascia's wrapped in aluminum, so I don't know what shape the wood's in underneath the aluminum, but a little stucco crack right there. It looked like this was where the wood rot was on the report. It looks like it's had some work done to it here. I can't reach it to see if it's soft or not, so I don't know if VA would have an issue with that or not. Obviously not a major deal, but just trying to always look for things that VA might point out. But no, that's about it. I mean, all in all, it does seem like a nice, well-kept home. Yeah, it's got some little TLC issues, some things that need to be addressed, but nothing that's too earth-shattering. There's a little French drain right there. It's probably just to keep the water from getting toward the house or settling in the wrong spot. And you can see here what I was talking about with the foundation of this patio. It looks like they did a nice footer and just supported it properly. So roof needs cleaned up, gutters are trashed. There's a skylight up there. I looked at it from the inside, it looked all right, but obviously those things you always want to keep an eye on. Did it in the video here, take a look at it. It looks like it's had some little work on the mudding on the drywall, but definitely looks dry and free of leaks. So yeah, like I said, all in all, I mean, it comes down to if this is something that you guys would want to try to go after, if you can get it at a number that you're comfortable getting it at. But great neighborhood, great location. Home's got a lot of potential, and probably just needs a right buyer, somebody that can take care of some of these little items that we're seeing here. So all right, well, that's it for now. We'll touch base later. Bye.